Imagine you have a set of Lego blocks. You can take them apart and put them back together in different ways, right? That's kind of what happens in a chemical reaction. Atoms and molecules, the tiny building blocks of everything around us, rearrange themselves to form new substances with different properties. Picture this, you combine two colorless liquids in a beaker. Suddenly the mixture changes color, maybe even bubbles. That's a sign that a chemical reaction is taking place. The original substances, called reactants, are transforming into new substances with different properties called products. So, the next time you see a cake baking in the oven or witness the changing colors of autumn leaves, remember that you're observing the fascinating world of chemical reactions in action. Chemical reactions aren't just confined to science labs, they're happening all around us all the time. Take a deep breath. You just inhaled oxygen and exhaled carbon dioxide. That's a chemical reaction called respiration, and it's essential for life. Ever struck a match? The striking action initiates a chemical reaction between the match head and the striking surface, generating heat and light. Similarly, burning wood in a fireplace is another example of a chemical reaction, releasing heat and light as the wood reacts with oxygen. Cooking is a delicious example of chemical reactions in action. When you bake a cake, the heat from the oven causes the ingredients to undergo a series of chemical reactions, transforming a gooey batter into a fluffy, delicious treat. Even something as simple as adding baking soda to a cake recipe is a chemical reaction waiting to happen. The baking soda reacts with acidic ingredients, creating carbon dioxide bubbles that make the cake rise. How can you tell if a chemical reaction is happening? Look out for these telltale signs. 1. A color change. A change in color often indicates a new substance is forming. Think about the browning of a cut apple or the vibrant colors that emerge when fireworks explode. 2. Gas production. The formation of bubbles is a good indicator that a gas is being produced during a reaction. For example, when you drop an antacid tablet into water, it fizzes and releases carbon dioxide gas. 3. Temperature change. Chemical reactions can either release heat, known as exothermic reactions, or absorb heat, known as endothermic reactions. Striking a match generates heat, while an ice pack getting cold when you crack it is an endothermic reaction. 4. The formation of a precipitate. Sometimes, when two solutions are mixed, a solid substance called a precipitate can form. This indicates a chemical reaction has occurred. Section 4. The importance of chemical reactions. Chemical reactions are the foundation of life itself. They're responsible for everything from the air we breathe, to the food we eat, to the energy that powers our bodies. Understanding chemical reactions allows us to develop new technologies and solve important problems. For instance, chemists use their knowledge of chemical reactions to design new medicines, create more efficient energy sources, and develop sustainable materials. By understanding how chemical reactions work, we can better understand the world around us and develop solutions to global challenges like climate change and pollution. From the simplest everyday occurrences to the most complex industrial processes, chemical reactions play a vital role in shaping our world.